six is good fortune. When you are the type with good fortunes, these evildoers will come to steal your good fortune and add it to their own life so that those fortunes will come to them. What I mean by this is you find yourself, you used to do well in your business, in your career, whatever it is you're doing, you used to do extremely well. But unfortunately, you start suffering. Like after working so hard, you found out that you are not earning anything. It's like monkey they walk baboon the chop. That's what we call it. After working tirelessly for like months and years, another person will be reaping it. You notice that all your efforts are all in vain. Nothing works for you, even though you still work hard. These are the evil ones who tries to steal good fortunes from others. So be very, very careful in whatever you are doing, and mind where you go. Mind how you mix up with people, more especially friends, those ones you call your bestie. Be very careful. No one is your bestie at the end of the day. Mind how you relate your secrets with them. Mind how you share things with them because it's not even advisable. One can steal your good fortune. So be very careful. So right now we're going to talk about tools people use to steal people's destiny. There are so many tools people use to steal people's destiny. So that is what I'm trying to bring to us today for you to open your eyes and open your ears and hear what I'm teaching. Tools they use to steal people's destiny. Number one, rings. I know you'll be shocked to hear me say rings. I mean rings that you and I put on our finger. People use rings to steal people's destiny. What do I mean by that? You have to be very careful when you go somewhere or you're in the midst of your so-called friends or you're in the midst of people out there and something is going on. Don't allow anybody start touching you somehow with with a ring on a particular finger. Like I've noticed that some people, even today, some people's eyes are beginning to be open. You see some certain rings and you'll be like, I have ill feelings about this ring. It looks to be like it's something diabolic. People are beginning to be wise. Then those people that uses that ring, if you notice, they cannot do anything without that ring. When they want to touch you, they touch you with the ring, they shake you with the ring, or maybe they try to rub their finger on your body in a way like, for example, both of you are chatting and laughing. They will seize that opportunity as they are laughing and laughing, they are rubbing their finger on your body with that ring on. What are they trying to do? They are trying to take your destiny. They are taking it as a matter of fact. You see why it's good for each and every one of us to equip ourselves. That's this teaching I taught on my channel. What you can do so that when you wear it, when you rub something like cream, I talked about something you can put like I talked about cinnamon for blessings of God, and I talk about cloves. Cloves repels evil. That you can add it in your cream, pray over it, allow it for 3 days on your altar before you start using that cream. When you have this thing on, while they are rubbing that thing, they will feel the shock and they will remove their hand because it will not work. Because you also have your own protection. God's armor is upon you. And also make sure you are praying. Pray very well before you leave your house. Anoint yourself. Anointing oil does wonders also. Assuming you are the type that anoints your forehead, anoints your feet, or anoints your palms before you go, these people, they will try because the devil will always try you. But when they try and fail, they'll run away. They will always try. When they start, that their con way of like you are laughing with them, they try to touch your body. If you are the type that rubs anointing oil on your body, that thing will not work. And in fact, they will feel it because the weight will be on that ring and they will pull out their hands immediately, knowing fully well that nothing is working. Because that their ring will let them know that no, this is not the type of person you can get to. This person is well equipped, well armed by God's power. And when that thing happened at that point, they will desist from you. They, in fact, they will cut ties with you. They wouldn't want to get close to you again because they have come to know that you are not ordinary like they thought you were. Okay, ring is one of the things they use. Then the second one they use is charms. Normal, normal. Even that ring is filled with charms. People do charms just to steal your destiny. This is very simple to understand. Charms, you already know what I mean. Juju, they do it just to steal another person's destiny. Then the third one is handkerchief, like I mentioned earlier on. Handkerchief. This handkerchief one works like when people want to steal your destiny with handkerchief. If you are not careful, if you are the type that ignores things, that doesn't read meaning into things, that feels like the world is a bed of roses, when you know that the they use this hanky? This hanky one, I am sorry, is rampant, more especially in the people that calls themselves men of God and women of God. When it gets to the point of them before they deliver you, they place a hanky on top of your head. Please do not allow anybody to do that on you, no matter what. And do not allow anyone to do that same thing to your children. Be it a newborn baby, be it the one of 10 years, 8 years, 7, 5, 4. Do not allow anybody. And teach your bigger children that they shouldn't allow anybody to place their hanky on their head in form of praying to them. It's a way of stealing your glory. Because if you think all these men and women of God doesn't also steal this glory, we have bad ones among them, just like we have bad people and have good people. Those bad ones wants to steal your glory, to shine even more brighter and draw more crowd to themselves, because the more they draw them, the more they make their money. So they also want to shine even more brighter than they used to. So please, hanky is another way. That this hanky, in the name of the one they are praying for you for prosperity. You yourself can use hanky and get something for yourself by doing it for yourself and yourself alone. Do not allow anyone place a hanky on you or your family in the name of praying for you, to avoid stealing your destiny. Because if you want to where destiny lies is in us, more especially here. Here, more especially. Anyone that touches here, this your head, in the middle of your head, is stealing your destiny. In case you don't know, please know it now that there's power you carry here, in the middle of your head here. There's power you carry there. Do not allow just anybody to touch it. Do not even allow anyone to touch it. Except ordinarily you know that priest or that pastor is a clean person that wants to place their just bare hand on your head to pray for you. But left for me, I don't like it. Talk more of placing a hanky on you in the name of I am praying for you for prosperity with a hanky. Guys, please be careful and be warned. The fifth one is having intercourse with a partner. Yes, we all have partners. You don't know who your partner is, more especially boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm not talking about husband and wife, because by right, husband and wife supposed to have intercourse to bear children. I'm talking about boyfriend and girlfriend. If you know you are the type with a boyfriend or with a girlfriend, please be very, very careful. Do not allow them, as they're having intercourse with you, they are rubbing oil on you, because there are so many lubricants people use to do all these things. And if you allow the so-called boyfriend or so-called partner to rub it on you, you may not know what they are rubbing. Yes, it's the lubricants or oil, whatever the thing is. But if that person is a bad person, the person will take your destiny from there. Because as they are rubbing it, they are taking your destiny. Do not allow anybody rub anything on you. Do not allow them to use it on your reproductive system. Please, no matter how in love you are with that person, please be careful. Do not allow them get something you don't know where they got it from. All of a sudden they are rubbing it on you in the name of they are having something to do with you. Please, we have to be very careful. Open your eyes. While you are loving, open your eyes. I don't even blame the people that say love is sweet, but marriage is an eye opener. They have their reasons for saying that, because you can be in love and call yourself that you're so blindly in love. The moment you get married, marriage will definitely open that your eyes, and that eyes will see a lot and will continue to see a lot. So please be careful. Stop allowing irrelevant things to carry you away. Use your head. Use your head whenever you are doing something. Don't just be left out. Don't be carried away. Be careful, be wise. It doesn't mean you will not enjoy your life, but be careful. Anyasa, that is my people. That's how they say it in our language, Igbo. Anyasa. It means you should be wise. Open your eyes very well. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. A lot is going on in this world. That is number five, if I'm not mistaken. Then number six, handshake. Yes. I'm not saying that in this case you cannot shake people outside. You can shake people, but remember, people can take your destiny through handshake. So, because handshake is not something you can completely avoid, it is not. You can't completely avoid handshake. What do? It's very simple. Every morning before you leave your home to go to work or to go for your business or to go anywhere, anoint yourself. Anoint your palm, anoint the other one, anoint your forehead. It is very, very important. These things are very simple. When you make it as a routine, you get used to it. You won't see it as a work. A lot of people will come to tell you, but will I be remembering this? Do you want to die? Of course, when you don't want to die, you should be remembering this. And when you get used to it, it becomes part of you. It becomes your everyday life. Like, who has forgotten to take he or she's bath? Well, take a shower before we go anywhere we're going. Nobody comes out to say, I'm tired of bathing. You don't say that. So make this one a part of your life so that you get used to it. To the extent that even while you are running out to the door, you have yourself doing something like, oh my God, I forgot to anoint myself. Because even I do it. I do it. Sometimes when my baby is going to school, she's almost at the gate. The next thing I'll say, come back, come back, come back. I forgot to anoint you. And we run back in front of my altar and I'll anoint her. That is assuming I forgot to do that. She has never crossed that gate without my anointing her. They have never crossed that gate without my anointing them. It's impossible. Right now, it is part of us. We've incorporated that lifestyle and we are living it to the fullest. So that is why I said I know it will be very difficult for you to refuse somebody handshake because that person will feel like, are we quarreling? And before you know it, you create enmity from nowhere. Then anoint your palm, speak. You have to speak into your life, speak into your palm, that hand shall always continually bring you progress and not downfall. That no diabolical, whatever means, will get to that palm. That whoever that shakes you will not transfer anything negative into your life. Instead, the protection and armor of God is all over you. And that is all. When you anoint yourself, please go out. If you're shaking anybody, shake anybody. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Okay? That's number 6.